Welcome back. This is our first episode on the Tim and Jerry podcast.
Sure.
I'm Jarris.
And I'm Timothy.
And today we're going to be exploring something that you males have some hard times with and requested.
Our first question is from Justin Warmerdam. His question was how to get a girlfriend.
How to get a girlfriend.
How to get a girlfriend.
That's some tough questions.
That is a tough question.
I mean, like, me personally, I do have some experience with the female gender.
Experience?
I mean, not that experience. Not. I think I kind of. I almost got it.
You almost got it. Okay.
Because girls, they're very like. I'm sorry, everyone. So if you're a female in the audience, please quote us if we're wrong in the comment section. Please like and subscribe. This is nothing. We're not trying to hate on anyone. All right. So, for the boys, girlfriends. Okay, Timothy.
Yes.
Start us off. What did you ever? Have you ever had a girlfriend?
Yes, I did.
He has, and It's a great question, but
yes, you have.
You could consider it, but I mean, like most people. Well, I'll just say we have. Just you know. Like,
yeah.
It's like, okay, so
that's so.
We're gonna start from the very beginning. So you see a girl, you're like, you know what?
She's pretty.
I think we can make something happen. We can make something happen. And then you're like, so what you gotta do? So you gotta whip your phone out, search up cringiest pickup lines.
Oh yeah.
Then you just go for it. You go ham. You go from A to Z, 100 to whatever. You just go to think of the best one. Just like, okay, so one of my favorites. Trust. One of my favorites.
One of your favorites.
So you walk in front of somebody.
Yeah.
And you just just literally break your own ankles.
You break your own ankles.
Break your own ankles. And then you just gotta stand and be like, do you believe in love at first sight, or should I walk past again?
Oh, that's...
No, hold up.
No, I fell for you.
I felt, yeah.
I think I just fell for you. That's what it is.
Yeah. So, pickup lines. Now you see, every girl's different. In some way, some shape, some form. We don't talk about form. Anyway, so, like, there's some that, like, yeah, they do like that. Some will, like, literally slap you in the face and walk away.
I agree. How do you get a girl if you're on, like... Oh boy, this desk.
I'm gonna break this
but like,
desk.
if you're like talking to a girl and like you're skating with her, what you should do is just cut her off, just body check into her. She's gonna fall down. She's gonna ow. You go, hey, let me help you back up, and you can hold her hand and just be like, hey, while we're holding hands, you wanna go skating together?
Like, boom. They call him the Rizmeister. Like seriously,
the
what's on your shirt?
The Rizzly Bear.
They call him the Rizzly Bear. Because All right, so that's step one. So you gotta.
Unexpected item in.
Anyway,
and we don't talk about that. All right, so that's step one. You gotta get the cringy pickup lines.
Cringy pickup
lines, or just literally destroy them on ice.
Pre-step one, you actually have to talk to her. Oh, you gotta talk.
I mean, that part's hard.
The hardest step
you guys
is talking to a girl.
That's
not your mom.
You got half the audience out there. It's okay, guys. We've all been there.
All been there, done that.
Been there, done that. Hey.
Anyway.
All right, so step two. Okay, hashtag 2. All right, so once you have broken their ankles in skating or made them very uncomfortable with your cringy pickup lines, because usually they'll be with their friends. You don't.
Yeah.
Usually girls don't just walk around, you know, alone at just wherever you find them. We're talking for teenager perspective. We're talking like.
I think I just broke my chair. Oh well. Continue.
Screw the chair. We're talking about like. Yeah, but we're talking about teenage. If you're older than a teenager, this could work for you.
This could work.
We don't have experience in that because we're
just teenagers.
We're just teenagers. I mean, spoiler alert.
Almost 16. Almost 16. This close.
Almost. Yeah.
End of the year. Anyway,
the roads aren't gonna be safe. Anyway, so step 2. We've only got step number 1.
Dang.
How many steps are there?
I don't know. It's 3, 4,
3, 4,
5.
12.
Gonna break this desk.
Okay, so
So the next step is to actually, so once you go up to her and you say cringy pickup line, ask for her number.
Ask for the number.
Ask her, no, actually you should ask her if she's like available first, like make sure she's
you don't want to,
make sure she doesn't have a boyfriend.
If she has a boyfriend, you diddly drop dude. You get the milk.
Go to Brazil.
Exactly.
Move to Brazil.
You leave.
Go to Brazil.
You bust down that door.
Okay.
Okay.
And then if she doesn't have a boyfriend, you get her.
You're good.
Number.
You get her number.
Say, hey, can I have your number?
Full send.
And then she can give you her number. If she says, oh, I don't have a number, just be like, hey, can I get your Instagram? She doesn't have it. Let's say she just has Snapchat. You don't even have that. She's like, oh, can I get your Snap then? And then you just download Snapchat because you know. because you want to talk to her.
Unless you're like me and my parents don't let me download anything, then move on to the next girl. That's the best fish. So much fish in the sea.
Or get her address. So you can,
Or
like,
get her address and just stalk
mail
her the
her.
whole day. Just...
No, don't
don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't
We
do
are
that.
not.
No.
We are not encouraging that.
We
No.
do not encourage it.
No, we are not. No. But
Okay, next step.
number 3. Okay.
No.
Yeah, 3.
Okay,
3.
ask her dad.
Number 3.
Ask her dad. Don't
Ask
ask her.
dad.
Ask her dad to go out with her.
Yeah, don't
Be like-
even out talk to her. Get her an address. Go talk to her dad. That's literally how it's.
And then just be like, hey, Mr.
So and so.
Girl's dad.
Girl's dad.
Can I take your daughter out on a date?
Yeah.
If he says no, then just be like, oh man, why not?
Yeah.
And then he has to give you a reason. If he doesn't give you a reason, he's just like, I don't like you. Just be like, why don't you like me? And don't be like smart aleck, be like, why don't you like me?
I mean,
be respectful.
for that thing, you gotta kind of know them. You gotta like say you're friends with them for like, and then you know their parents. But if you don't, you just want to go up to some random, to be 40-year-old. No.
Yeah,
40 years old and be like, who the heck are you? Like, no.
Yeah, don't do
Unless you're like literally Bruce Wayne or Dwayne
Rock.
the Rock. The Rock. Okay, yeah. So
Anyway, moving on.
Yeah.
Step 4.
that's if you know them.
If he says yes,
If he
take
says
her on a nice date.
And if he says
don't
no?
take her to McDonald's. Do not take her to McDonald's.
McDonald's?
That is like
No.
the last place you
Last
should take
place.
her. You should take her
No, last place? The dry cleaning place. You don't
Dry
want to go there. No, you don't.
and the car wash.
Right.
Actually, the car wash could be kind
The
of.
car wash? Imagine having a
Okay,
date
girls,
in
girls,
the
I
car
got a
wash.
question for you. Car wash. Would you go through a car wash with a guy in the car? Like, is that a W date or is that an L date?
No, a W date would be no car. Just
No car.
skinny dipping in that's what I want to do. Just skinny dip in
Go
the...
naked and go into.
No, not naked.
Not naked.
No, skinny dipping. So you got...
Skinny dipping is going naked.
Oh. Skinny dipping with underwear. Like, not white. If you
Just
use
strip
white...
Down to your underwear.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Down to
Yeah,
undies,
yeah,
undies.
okay.
Or you can use Speedo, because that's not illegal
Apparently
in
legal.
most countries.
Okay.
Public indecency
Next step.
is
Next step.
a bad thing.
When you're eating with her, offer to pay the bill. If you don't pay the bill,
If you don't pay the bill,
you're just
you're
an
done.
L man.
Just leave.
You're not a W man if you don't pay for the bill.
I know.
Okay.
But I mean, like, that's... It's hard to pay the bill when the lady buys the most dang expensive thing on the list.
That's
like,
why,
why?
guys. That's why
Come on.
you buy the cheapest thing.
You literally get the sauce if you have to. Nothing else.
Just the sauce,
Just
or
the
just
sauce.
the water.
Just the
Water's
water.
even easier.
Exactly. Just don't even pay anything. So eat a cheaper bill. But you can't get nothing because then she'll be like, why aren't you eating anything? And if you steal her fries, she can be like,
Oh, that reminded me of something.
give me back my day
If she
fries.
says she doesn't want anything, and then she starts eating your food, and you get mad at her, oh boy, don't do that. Don't
Get
do
your
that.
own dang fries.
No, don't. just but like offer her fries all the
Just
time.
like,
and if she
get
takes
fries.
if she takes some, that's fine.
That's something
That's
that
okay.
girls like. They like fries.
They don't eat all of them.
They don't like all. They
most
eat
of
like
them.
3. They'll
They
get
eat-
an
they'll
extra
eat 3.
large and eat 3. That's
Exactly.
And they'll be like, and fun. Like,
Facts. Okay.
my lady, you better eat your dang fries.
The fifth.
I don't know. Are we on 4th?
Last step.
Last step.
Kissing.
Kiss.
I didn't want to agree to this.
Kiss. Okay, yeah, but this is if like you've gotten too far. Maybe this is your first date. I don't know. I've never been on a date. So, number 5. We're talking about physically touching a human being. Maybe this will be the first time that's not your mom. Like, I don't know if you guys, I don't like kissing my mom. That's weird.
That's weird.
Like, you know, like those people that just like pull up to school and like, bye mom, like, hey, like, come on. Yeah, maybe if you're a 4-year-old girl. Like,
Or
maybe.
guy.
But I mean, like, I still wouldn't kiss my child on the lips. Nah.
Ew.
Not especially in public.
Ew.
Heck nah.
Nah.
Gosh, dang.
But
nah.
kiss your girlfriend.
Girlfriend.
If she's shorter than you,
If she's short,
get a baseball bat.
baseball bat.
Home run. I'm just kidding.
No, don't do that. No.
But like,
we are not.
But like, she's gonna have struggles getting to you, so that's why you buy a step ladder.
buy
for
a
her.
step ladder. Make
So
sure it's
you're
at
just
least
like-
3 steps tall.
And make sure you can fit it in your pocket.
Yes,
so you're
sir.
just like, hey, you wanna make out? She's like, yeah. Pull out your step ladder, get it ready for her, and then you can kiss.
Boom. Only one
If
kiss.
it's a girl that's taller than you, you take a knife, you cut her ankles off, and then she's the same height as you.
Or you get your own step ladder.
Or you
But
get
I mean,
your own step
that's
ladder.
too expensive.
That's
Why,
too
you wouldn't
expensive. Why
get
would
it
you-
yourself.
why would you
No,
get it
okay,
yourself?
you know, like when you said he put it in your pocket, you know, like that ad where the guy just like sits down on the chair, puts his Beats headphones, and it turns into a car.
Yeah.
It's like, and he's like, and he's just bopping
Yeah.
away. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Okay. So,
But when you get and
So-
if she's like the same height as you, that's
height.
like ideal.
Ideal.
But guys, you better not be tilting to the left. Don't put your head to the left.
Don't
Only
do that.
9% of the people do that.
only 9. We're literally cracked. We're literally scientists. I mean, we don't just like study people kissing each other because that's weird.
That
I
is
mean,
weird.
Some people do that for a living. But
That's weird.
that's weird.
Do they make-
Okay, but like,
How do they make money off of that?
I don't know. But
That's
like,
weird.
imagine just like filming, and you just like have a film of just people kissing. Like, what are you supposed to do? Just like, all right, okay, guys, wake up. Like, what?
That would be so weird.
Okay, but like, I don't get in like TV shows.
Yeah.
Like,
Tell me.
why?
Why do
Like,
they kiss?
yeah, like
Okay.
you're literally
I found-
married or maybe.
I found out. So,
Okay, but
basically-
you know those like lips you can buy at candy stores?
fake
like,
lips?
Yeah, you like
Yeah.
they just like it's like that stuff? I don't know.
This tastes delicious.
Nate, the wax.
Wax?
The wax.
No, but like the ones
You've
with
been
like
eating the
a
wax once in a
no. It's like plastic on one side, the other side's like an actual lollipop, and you suck on it.
Ooh, that's
They're delicious.
Awesome. Okay, boys. Ladies first. You do
Ladies.
not want to walk through the door and just leave her hanging and just wait for the door to just bang. Like, if she is small, she might be flying away by the wind. She might have, like, you gotta open the door. Gotta stop that wind. Sometimes the door is hard to open.
Controversial question. Do you hold your hands like this or like this? Like,
Well, here's the
when you're
thing.
holding hands, would you cross arms? Would you interlock fingers or would you like hold it like this?
Okay, well,
Or like that? Which way
say
would
if
you
you're
hold it?
walking, you do that. But
Yes.
if you're like sitting down, or like you're like laying down on a field or something, I don't know, you know, stars,
Sounds familiar.
sounds oddly specific.
Oddly specific and
But
familiar.
yeah, you go that, because then you're like, because you see how like you stand up and you're like,
Stand up.
you're sitting here,
Yeah.
like you're laying here,
Yeah.
and he's laying there, and you go like that.
Yeah, like that.
What the flip are you
Like that.
doing?
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
that.
like that.
Like
Boom.
that.
Yeah,
Boom.
but like if you're walking, you're like, you're like walking, you look like you're disabled, like 'cause your arms like, yeah. So that's step number 6, and
That's step.
if you get past step number 6, you got me. I haven't got past number 3.
Same. Well, now you got step
I
six.
only got a step.
And if you're gonna get married to her and you gotta get her a ring, don't go to Walmart. Actually, you could go to Walmart.
I mean, you can always get like, okay, so you want to get you. So make sure if this girl, particularly, we're going way farther than girlfriend.
We're going way further.
We're
than
going like
girlfriend.
wife. Gosh dang, this
But
is some life
Justin-
advice.
Just my friend
Subscribe.
Justin, he just wanted to, how to get a
Just want a
girlfriend.
girlfriend.
We're telling you how
We're
to
getting
how to
a
get
wife. Literally, we're
Okay, so
2 steps
basically-
ahead.
The ring, make sure it fits her finger before you buy it.
Make sure. But I mean, like,
But make sure it's a surprise.
but like, who goes with ring shopping? Like, you know, just like, hey, we're going for a day. Hey, you just want to like check out this ring store, by the way? Like, that. If I was a female, I'd be like, hold up.
Wait a minute.
What? Like, what? Like, why would you go ring shopping and then like literally like,
That's a jellyfish launcher moment right
no,
there.
for real, bro? Like,
For real.
like, yay! Okay, but like, or if you know that they, because like, I don't know when the perfect time to propose. What did you just pull
I
up?
found socks.
Socks.
Don't worry, they're clean.
Hey, you got socks on, right, buddy?
They didn't even open.
Holy crap!
Okay, anyway.
Nice.
continue.
So if you know that they are losing stuff very often, what you gotta do? You gotta buy them a nice $1 plastic ring.
Yes.
Now you see.
Everyone.
Yeah, I see. Oh my gosh!
That was.
That was.
And we got it on camera.
Okay, guys, you gotta subscribe
Gotta
to that.
subscribe
You gotta
to
that. But okay, back to the G moment.
Yeah.
They'll lose it.
So lose.
They will lose it. They'll put it like say you're just like chilling in bed, you're like, and it's like
You wear your ring to bed?
I don't know.
Oh.
Do people do that?
No. Take it off.
I've never had a ring.
I have.
Oh.
Remember the one that we made at that one place?
Oh,
I did.
did we?
Yeah. I did.
Did you?
She helped me make it, I think.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, caught on 4K. Just kidding. We're 1080p because we're betas. No. Okay. So yeah. After they lose it, they'll be like freaking out. They'll be like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, like, hey, I've watched some TV shows about this, and it's totally true because it's TV. TV has to be real.
TV has to be
It's
real.
exact. Like, why would you do fake TV? What is that? Anyway, like.
Looking at the nutritional value.
Okay, these things are bussin'.
These
They're limited edition.
these ones? Okay. Quick
We're
review.
flexing on
This
you.
one tastes like straight up pepper
Right.
with a little bit of chip. This one tastes like onions.
Onion?
Cooked onions.
What is this? Baconator?
Yeah, it tastes like onions.
It doesn't even taste like
It
bacon.
doesn't even taste like bacon.
Absolute-
And then this one?
Yeah, okay.
Bussin'.
I mean, limited edition, and now they've completely ruined Pringles cans. If you're watching this, Pringles, change back.
Go back.
Better. I am better.
Don't destroy my desk.
No, I'm sorry. No. We're chill. That was done. Yeah.
Anyway,
So, for a recap, so we got number 1.
talk to the girl. You have to talk to the girl.
Okay, pick up lines, talk to
Pick
her,
up lines.
destroy her at skating. All right.
Yeah.
Number 2, get her phone number.
Yeah, that was what it was.
Get her phone number.
And then it was talk to her dad.
Talk to her dad.
And then
this
it
is
was like
you know,
no, wasn't it? Like, oh no, and then
talk to her dad.
no, it was
I need to write this down.
ask her if she has a boyfriend.
Ask her.
And
Oh,
then
that's
ask her
that's
phone
number 2. Number 2. Ask for a boyfriend.
And then it's like,
Or you can just like, if they're hanging out with like male people, just don't even ask. No, don't even. You got to get those people that are like 2 females just chilling, and you just got to be like, hey. You just gotta, you gotta full send.
Full send or no send.
Full send or no send.
And then after you get her number, make sure you talk to her dad before you ask her.
Make sure dad.
Make sure
dad. I mean, like,
ask her dad.
Unless she moved out, you don't want to just like knock on some senior citizen's home. Be like, hey, can I go on a date with your daughter? Like, nah.
And then after that, what was it? Pay for the date. The date stuff.
Don't go to McDonald's.
Don't go.
Thick.
You can go to.
I mean, McDonald's is really expensive.
It is.
It is super expensive.
If you want to take her to a very expensive place, take her to the gas station. And if you want them to make your food in front of you, take her to Subway. Just be like, hey, I'll take you to the place where like they make
it in front of you. That is a brilliant idea.
400 IQ.
Literally, and you can ask for more stuff.
Exactly.
Like,
you'd be like,
lettuce?
give me more lettuce.
Can I have some lettuce?
You can ask them for like a plate full of lettuce.
Can I have some lettuce?
You want some lettuce?
I mean, like, okay, so one time I was going to Subway, right? Yeah. And this guy, so eat fresh. So there's this lettuce, and it's like perfectly fine, like lettuce, but like lettuce is so expensive.
It is.
It's like $8.
It's like $8.
Exactly. So so this man has the lettuce, and he's like, what's this lettuce? I'm like, what do you mean? It's perfectly fine. And so the girl was like, oh. And he's like, can you like switch the lettuce out? And so she did. You know, who wants to argue with this guy who needs his lettuce? I mean, like, he looks like he needs some lettuce. Anyway, then they got him new lettuce, and it was literally the same thing. Like, the lettuce was fine, and he literally complained for like 20 minutes about the lettuce. Then he got a salad.
That's not a W, man.
That's not a W.
That's not a W.
No. Okay, number 4. Wait, did we get number 4?
We got number 4.
Okay.
That's the dates. Number 5.
Number 5. This is if you're marrying her. This is like
get her a cheap ring.
Cheap ring.
No, buy her expensive ring first.
Expensive.
And then get her a cheap ring.
What is a good ideal price for a ring? Is it like
Star Wars costume? 10,000. 10 grand.
10 grand for a ring? Holy.
At most. At 10 grand. Yeah. If she's really worth it, then go.
If she's
go higher.
Otherwise, no.
But like, if she's gonna lose it, don't.
That's why you get her the dollar one.
That's why you get her. That's why you get her like a Walmart one that's $15 and it looks great.
That's literally what's up.
That's what's up.
That's what's up.
And then that was it, right?
I think that's all.
I think that's all.
That's all.
That's all.
Well, this has been the Tim and Jerry podcast. If you like what you heard for like the past 25 minutes, make sure to like, subscribe, and we come out with things daily. So if you have any ideas for us to talk about for a long time, then leave us down in the comments. That's all right?
That's all.
Peace out.